Hello, this is sewage, and I present to you Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher. I don't know if I have to talk to Triss before
We need to hurry.
Right, I don't have to talk to Triss, I should just get
You
started.
must find fun somehow.
What's this
I'll
now?
gladly listen if...
Welcome, Witcher.
Sire,
We have several things to discuss.
Brilliant,
of
two
course.
kings.
Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse. You'll get the
Son.
princess's hand, and if life has taught me anything, half the kingdom as soon as I'm gone. As for de Aldersberg, we need to be rid of him. The Witcher will slay him.
What?
Relax, we'll pay you as much as you want.
I'm a witcher, not a hit. All right.
Isn't that a bit much?
Come on, Voltest, the kingdom's worth a lot more than
He
that.
didn't just say that.
Yes, I suppose the boy's right. But you shall take home 8,000.
It's a deal.
So, we're all agreed. Radovid, your armies must subdue the Order in Redania and in the north of my lands.
My armies will embark on a mission of fraternal assistance.
I don't want any fucking fraternal assistance. The phrase rubs me the wrong way. You are to smash the Knights of the Order and withdraw.
Relax, Voltest. My children will rule this land. I don't intend to destroy it.
Forgive me, your majesties, but I feel it's time
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes?
So, let's talk politics. And don't you dare mention neutrality. Judging by your company, you're already involved. Possibly up to your nose.
Sire, your wish is my command.
To the average pleb in the street, the Order is fighting my armies, but make no mistake. This is a confrontation between me and the Grand Master, that ambitious fanatic.
Directed all of Salamandra's actions and intentionally provoked the uprising.
What do you mean?
I thought you'd be interested, sire.
Very interested. The son of a bitch is attacking me with steel, poison, and magic.
It is time for you to choose your allies, and you must choose well, sire.
I see our sweet sorceress has already begun indoctrinating you.
I believe it's time we finalized our agreement, sire. I will counsel and support you with wise words and magic.
And with that of your esteemed female friends? Indeed you may. But don't forget, Marigold, I rule this bordello. Don't turn into Philippa. You're too pretty for that.
King, sorceress, and witcher united against evil. Worthy of a painting. But all will be lost if we delay any longer. Sire, one other matter.
Witcher?
How is Ada feeling?
Much better than she was as a Strigger, yet she won't be herself again for some time. Witcher, how can I thank you?
I'm glad Ada is alive and well. Can you ensure that the Witcher's friends will be the same, sire?
Yes, that's something I can promise. Witcher, I wish to know who was behind all this.
DeWitt transformed the princess.
How so?
He wanted to gain influence with your enemies.
The bastard! If I could get my hands on him.
Those responsible assumed your position would be undermined if the princess wreaked havoc as a Striga. DeWitt has been punished.
I'm glad to hear it. Now go. Vizima is burning, fighting rages. You won't have an easy time of it.
People see witchers as monster slayers. Rightly so. Few know we draw greater satisfaction from removing a curse or a spell. Swords are a final resort. As long as there was a chance I could save the princess, I had to try. It was worth it.
Sweet, kinda. Right. Off we go. I have no idea where. There is dandelion, that means I should go there probably. Oh, let's see. The king promised me 8,000 Norans for killing the Grand Master. I must make my way through Vizima to the cloister. I'll find him there and slay him. My final confrontation with the Grand Master is at hand. I must reach the cloister where my enemy hides. It will be a rough passage through the war-torn city. Ah, there was something there. Jacques the Alderberg. It turned out that the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose was behind the action of the of Salamandra. Jacques the Alderberg was giving orders to the professor and as a Jablet. If you have any idea who Jacques the Alderberg is, let me know. If you know who he is, don't. If you're guessing, guess. Temper Quarter. The uprising of the non-humans has changed the Temper Quarter of Vizima beyond recognition. Fires rage everywhere and some streets are blocked by makeshift barricades. In many places the Scoia'tael clash with a Temerian army and Knights of the Order. Many of the inhabitants have fled to the swamps, others hide in cellars and houses, praying for a quick end to the rioting. All kinds of missionaries and evangelists are taking advantage of the situation, preaching about divine wrath and the imminent end of the world. Alright, let me save, so that I don't have to have this entire conversation again. Hi, Dandelion.
Then bold Foltest uttered these words. Virtuous Radovid.
What the hell is that?
I'm trying to keep a faithful and accurate record of these events.
He said, "Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse."
Geralt, you have no sense of poetry. There's the truth of time and the truth of legend.
You'll never change.
The pen is mightier than the sword, and you'll never change either. Off to save the world again when nobody's asked you.
Let me see if I can... I mean, I have no use for this. I have no use for the books. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Alright, or a diamond for that matter. This I'll keep. There might be... Let me grab alcohol. Because that is something I can maybe really do with. I was looking for bear fat. Anything else I don't need? This, for example. Wine, beer, a bomb, Fistek. Right, do I want, let me take Dog Tallow too, because I can. And maybe something I have much of. Tamarin Rye. Something high quality, if I got any. This, for example. Right. Okay, let me... Anything? What's that? Spectre oil. Let me take Spectre oil. Made a few of those, but still. Right. I don't think I can have enough of these things right now. Let me save again. I'm not quite certain where I want to go. But I think there is only one way anyway. What are they fighting, or who are they fighting exactly? The Temerian soldiers and the Knights of the Order are fighting each other. Isn't that beautiful? Fools. Siegfried, you... with the wrong people.
Move, Geralt! I don't want to fight.
Then don't force me.
Stand aside. I have my orders. We must save this kingdom.
Then leave the civilians alone and fight the real enemy.
True. We must fight the real enemy. Those elven rejects. Boys, form up.
And the civilians?
They better leave. People, flee this place. Your king may provide shelter in these terrible times.
Leave if you value your lives.
Right. This is a terrible thing.
Be gone, before I change my mind.
Come inside. It's safe.
I think we will meet
You're
a few
right.
people in there. I should follow this man. He may know a way through the building cellar. Yes. Oh my god, I thought I wouldn't have to fight that thing now in this video. Not again. I don't like monsters. A special place, this house has become a shelter for many people fleeing the war. They differ in terms of status, views and the walks of life, yet they have all found peace and safety here amidst other refugees. While fires rage and fighting continues in the streets of Vizima, those here are obviously not aware that this temporary haven can become a trap. Let's see who we have here. We have here Triss.
We need to hurry, Geralt.
This place has a strange effect on me.
That's the girl
Tobias mourns his daughters.
Yes, I believe it does.
Greetings. Others stricken by war have sought shelter here.
We won't stay long. We need to get to the monastery.
So you're among those who have chosen to trust the eternal fire. There's no sense in going out in the street again. You'll perish.
Is there another route?
Try the door in the cellar.
Where does it lead?
To other cellars. To the next eventually, I assume. But I cannot guarantee it is safe.
We'll risk it.
The key should be somewhere in this house.
This is so sweet. Okay, the hermit.
You here?
On an important mission for the king.
Praiseworthy. I too wish to offer Foltest my services as an advisor in these difficult times. Sadly, I could not get through burning Vizima.
I need to get to the monastery.
I have learned much about a phenomenon of interest to you. The wild hunt.
Tell me.
In folk culture, the king of the wild hunt embodies death. He is the one who takes away souls. He is oft considered as the tool of destiny.
Destiny.
The wild hunt is an omen of war and tragedy. It has oft been seen recently near Vizima. Beware.
I must go. Farewell.
Our host claims we can get to the next building through the cellar bypassing a long segment of burning streets. I must search for the key, which supposedly is somewhere in the building. I think I got another entry. Maybe in the glossary? Or in the monsters. Wild hunt. Maybe? No. Oh, I had that already. Right, the ermine. Let's talk to everyone.
Greetings.
Prospering dwarf?
War can be profitable. If not for the king's taxes, the plague take them.
How did you get here?
Don't you see? Knights, soldiers and Scoia'tael run through the streets, cutting down who they can. I am a traitor to all of them.
That's probably true.
And all their heads are filled with prophecies, destinies, strange signs and other nonsense. No one to talk to.
Sorry to hear that, but I need to go. Farewell.
Live long and prosper.
Greetings, Witcher.
Greetings.
I'm afraid. The time for contempt has come, just as prophesied.
What do you have in mind?
Know Ithleen's prophecy?
Not exactly.
The war with Nilfgaard proved it. For Ithleen foretold the blood of Ensaid, of elves, would drench the land. People thought the age of the sword and axe, the age of the wolf's blizzard had arrived. Know the rest?
Not sure.
Then listen. The time of white frost and white light approaches. The time of madness and disdain. Ted Dayred, the end of ages. The world will perish in frost.
Enough pessimism.
The prophecy has now begun.
Depends on us.
Farewell. May Melitele protect you.
I don't care about prophecies. I care about the lives of ordinary people.
I know you care about people. I saw Carmen happy with the captain of the guards. You know they got married?
Nice to hear.
Thanks to you, Witcher. I heard you cast a spell on Vincent. That poor girl deserved a little happiness.
Poor girl.
Carmen endured a lot. She lived in the outskirts. Her father was a priest of the eternal fire, a damnable man of religion. When Carmen got pregnant, he cast her out. She went to Vizima. You know how that ended.
I didn't know.
I had forgotten that. So Carmen apparently was the daughter of the Reverend of the Outskirts. That disgusting old fuck that I... Yeah.
The squirrels and the Order. Those dry ones disturb our swamp.
Between a rock and a hard place, huh?
I had a dream, white-haired one. Your destiny will be fulfilled. I come to tell you. Mistake not the stars with their reflection in a pond's
Says that in the book all the
I'll
time.
remember that.
In the book, Yennefer, I think, is it who says that. Right, let me save again now that we've talked to everyone, and I will go down to the cellar. There is a monster down there, but don't be shocked. It's... there are more monsters down there. Yes, first time I went down there, I think I screamed. Completely. To no avail. Because of this. Remember? Hi, pretty.
Witcher! Good to see you.
I see war is to your liking, Vitala.
I no longer need to hide in the cemetery. It's safer here. I come out at night, find food in the streets. Can't complain.
The inhabitants of this home have no objection?
They fear me. The little brat comes alone, talks without end.
I must go.
She does
Farewell.
that. The little girl, the resolute girl, I assume. Right, a fireplace. Let me use it. First of all, before I use my talents, I will make this potion that I can make. The costume thing. My amulet is reacting to Vitala, which is completely pointless. Because Vitala is peaceful enough. And now I will do that. What do we need? Let me look at the journal first. Yeah, I have the key to the passage through the cellars, which will save us time and effort. Anything on this part? Locations? I don't think. Monsters can't be, and glossary shouldn't be anything. That means I can now peacefully... I don't think I need anything here. I don't need this. Oh, I can't. I'm stupid. I wanted to drop it. Talents. Yes. 2 gold talents I've got to put into somewhere. Damage plus 30 when bleeding. Resistance to bleeding. Pain 15. Let me... and I've got 1 more gold point to spend. I'll put that... Endurance consumed when casting signs or sign intensity. Endurance, potion toxicity. Oh, that's a good one, I think. What's this? Precise hit when using group style. Know what? What is the other thing I put the point in? Oh, that was that. Alright, I have a feeling that I don't think that I... Right, why not? Yes, let me meditate now. Is there anything I don't need that I can drop? Ow. Oh, I read this. Not in the formula for potion made with Zugel venom. The potion grants 1 silver and 1 gold talent when consumed. Okay, I don't need this, this, or this. The question we can ask ourselves is, what the hell is a Zuger? If you've read the books, you know quite exactly what a Zugel is. If you haven't read the books, you probably, like I, do not have any idea whatsoever what a Zugel is. I didn't know what a Zugel is, I can tell you that for sure. Right. I don't know if that was very wise, because I didn't... I don't need these.
Go away!
There were monsters in the cellar.
I'll die anyway. They'll find me. They'll get me.
Calm down. How do we get out?
Through the window.
Thanks.
Right. Upstairs we met a man who has clearly had to endure too much. He claimed you can't leave the building through the window. Let's just do that.
So
Hi.
you live. The sight of you sickens me.
I'm in no mood for riddles.
Teruviel is dead. I know enough to blame you for her death. You certainly played a part.
Let me see.
Open your eyes, Yavin. Your beloved war killed her. Stop drowning the world in blood. Try building for a change.
Humans, elves, dwarves, we all hate. We all kill. This cannot go on. Fail, Wolf.
At least we can talk sense into some of these people. I managed to convince Yavin that I am not to blame for Teruviel's death. I think he understood what I meant. It's time to move on. Tris, would you mind not always getting into the middle of everything? No, I didn't want to attack Yavin. Fuck.
Time is now.
Oh well, if I have to.
We'll have to get dirty. The only way to the monastery leads through the sewers.
The Order doesn't guard it?
I will
Not since
reload
Azugel made its
because...
nest there. A big one.
It's had a lot of fresh meat. I hope it hasn't had time to procreate.
I doubt it found a mate.
Zugels don't need mates. They're hermaphrodites.
I do not fear death!
If it says in the journal that Yavin is dead, I will reload. I will reload because I didn't want that. I mean, I really didn't want this. I hit him accidentally and I don't want him dead. Alright.
So
I'm in no...
to
Open your...
human.
Right. I'm stopping every time before I hit because I want to avoid doing exactly what I did. Nah, I can't attack him there. I just can't.
We'll have to get dirty.
The Order
Yes,
doesn't
I
guard
heard
it.
you.
Not since a Zoogle.
It's had a lot.
I doubt it.
Zoogle.
You know, still, it's... Yevin, can I speak to you?
Leave me be.
Oh, still doesn't like me. Right, let me save again. And we are here. Need to move on. And in there. I don't know what's there. Another fireplace. Let me grab these. Where's Triss? Let me save. No, not necessary, but I want to eat a bit. These should not stack. Nor should this. Ah, this does. Okay, never mind. Sewers. Oh, Zoogle's nest. It saved, didn't it? Yes.
It's somewhere in the sewers. Any advice?
Don't get eaten.
I'm serious.
Stay out of range of its tentacles. Zoogles harbor all kinds of contagion. If you have any spells against infection...
I should have. Let's go.
Alright, I don't really remember if there was anything about this fight that I should pay attention to. I will just try it. If I fail, I will try again. Yes. I think it was a tough one, but I said that about other fights. I said that about the Koshchi, and the Koshchi didn't mean too much trouble for me. There was a place of power I didn't use out there. I just saw that, and let's see. Right. This thing is ugly as fuck. Yeah, silver should make sense. Right. What? No. That was the wrong key. Can I? Right. Interesting. This was... What? I wonder what the thing itself is. why are you not reacting to me? Turn a little faster, would you mind? Hi. Come on. Right. It's 360 degrees. This line is really beautiful. Right. That was that. We defeated the Zugel. We must find our way out of the sewers and head for the cloister. I think this is pretty much it. However, Zugel venom. And that will get me another beautiful potion. This thing is still swinging. And one ugly thing it is. Is that what we get out? I assume so. A body? Alcohol? Right. Let me make this potion. The special one. Zugel Vigor. And I'll take it. And where is it? There. And I can spend the points. Here. One gold and one silver. Yeah, well, that's settles that. Pain resistance, duration of stun effect caused by assailant. Let me use that. And let me eat it in the morning. Not that that makes a difference. So, but I think I'll call this a video because we are already over half an hour. I am Savacia, and this is Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher. Goodbye.